Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Episode Danganronpa 3. Und ich habe mir Gedanken gemacht. In dieser Episode werden wir den Cluster starten. Und Spoiler, wer ich denke es ist. Actually denke ich, es ist Shuichi. Also der eigentlich Detective selber. Wo ist er? Da. Grund dafür. Ich habe mir das Ganze ein bisschen überlegt. Ich dachte zuerst, es sei er, weil er ja als Tennisprofi schon Leute umgebracht hat und gegebenenfalls mit seinem Schläger diesen Ball auf Rantaro gekickt hat, um ihn halt zu killen. Aber das passt mit den ganzen Bildern nicht. Ich gehe mal sehr stark aus, wie folgt passiert ist. Also, er ist ja zwischendurch runtergegangen und ich nehme an, er hat halt den Sensor erstmal ausgemacht, dass man es nicht gehört hat. Und dann hat er Rantaro gesehen und dachte, ja, okay, das ist der Mastermind, jetzt töte ich den schnell, damit ist ja das Game vorbei. Das war das erste Foto, halt, wo er die Tür aufmacht und das zweite dann, oder das dritte, wo er halt kurz bevor er getötet wird. Dann hat Shuichi den Sensor deaktiviert von den Kameras und hat gegebenenfalls Fotos, wo er halt reingeht oder so, oder im perfekten Moment hat er halt dann zugeschlagen und die Fotos, wo er halt drauf ist, zum Beispiel die Tür ist zu, bei beiden Bildern, und ich meine, alle sind doch reingekommen, haben die Tür offen stehen lassen. Als er dann hochgegangen, also dann vor allen Dingen, Rantaro hat die Tür aufgemacht, also Tür auf, ne? Und dann hat vermutlich Rantaro, ist er getötet worden und die Tür ist wieder zugegangen. Dann hat Shuichi die Tür aufgemacht. Vor allen Dingen, dann hätten 4 Bilder sein müssen. Das passt ja gar nicht vom Sensor her. Dann hat er die Tür aufgemacht. Genau, das ist, während die Tür dann zuging, hat er die Kamera weggenommen. Interessant, passt. Dann ging die Tür zu. Dann hat er die Tür wieder aufgemacht und ist hoch zu Kaede gegangen, hat den Sensor deaktiviert und natürlich ging er direkt los, weil er eigentlich die ganze Zeit schon losgegangen ist. Und dann sind die halt runter und als dann aufgeklärt wurde, dass es weitergeht, das Spiel, war er halt total erschrocken, weil er halt dachte, es sei vorbei. War halt dann ein bisschen ne? Jetzt die Frage, warum hat er sich nicht gemeldet? Einerseits, in der Situation war er, glaube ich, komplett kaputt, weil es halt weiterging. Er wollte nicht zugeben, dass er jetzt jemanden getötet hat. Besonders wollte er Kaede vielleicht nicht alleine lassen jetzt. Und er hat ja gelernt, dass sehr viele Leute ihn gehasst haben, als er einen Mord aufgedeckt hatte. Vielleicht wollte er das jetzt nicht nochmal haben. Das könnte ein Grund sein. Und was halt auch krass war bei den ganzen Fotos. Also die Fotos haben es, finde ich, verraten. Das ist nur eine Vermutung. Ich denke, ich bin finished. It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go. Me neither, what a pain. He is scared an NPC like you has nothing to be scared of. I will be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall. We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial, and then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end. That's right. Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death. Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. Oh boy.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos, but I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in the class trial, and then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Suichi. Let's go. It's the red door on the courtyard, right? Oh boy. Ich liebe den Stil momentan von Game und der Fall fand ich halt schon echt richtig gut. Also, nicht schlecht. Es gab auch eine Stelle, wo Maki, glaube ich, wo die Kamera so komisch zu ihr gezoomt war und ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, in Courtyard, also hier drüben? Nee, das ist die Burg. Warte, wo ist der Courtyard? Ich dachte hier hinten vielleicht irgendwo. Hier ja nicht, ne? Ist es die Burg? Courtyard. Wo hatten wir nochmal? Die war nicht die, oder? Scheiße. The red door in the courtyard. Ah, meinen die echt die hier vorne? Ne, das ist die Dining Hall. Wo war denn da sonst noch so eine rote Tür? Nicht in diesem Vogelkäfig, oder? Ach, das ist es?
Hey,
Hey, Kaide, I have one more question. Do you think it's one of us, not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well? Isn't that what you told me, Suichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you are just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seem so sure of yourself doing the investigation. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Tut mir ja leid, aber das hat er ein bisschen dumm gemacht. Lol, that's that you. Nice.
what?
So this is the Shrine of Judgement. Carefully, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta. Then give me a piggy bag, right? Come on, carry me. Oh my god, are you fucking annoying? So are we doing the class trial here or what? No, Monokuma made it sound like we would be guided somewhere from here. But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? This Monokuma statue gives such a weird vibe. Wo kriegen wir die Unterhose?
Huh?
What? So möchte ich auch irgendwas in meinem Garten haben. In meinem Gaming Room oder sowas. This is an elevator. Does he want us to board it? I don't do scary rides. I don't want to go on it either. Stay behind then, though I'm sure that will just be worse for you in the end. Yeah, that's true, I know. However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as the end wall exists, escape is not an option. It will be fine, let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward. So let's do it. I'm sure we will be alright. Because we make such an incredible team. Huh. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Bring it! I will show them how I, Kaito Moto, a luminary of the stairs, live. Don't you mean die? Don't say something all omniscious like that. We've come so far already, we just gotta do it, so let's do it. We have no choice, we can't turn back now. Oh bro, Suichi. Oh boy. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator. Oh ja, das klassische Bild.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Suichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this.
Bro!
If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
Alright, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
The words were mainly for me to inspire me so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what waited us on the other side. Welcome to the class trial! Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. Just as the prophecy foretold. Listen up, from here on, things are gonna get so violent you will wish you could turn back. That's not true, there won't be any gory or violent scenes, I'm positive. This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste. Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Yeah. Of course, putting strangers in a life or death scenario is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
Worse or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or done to you as long as you're having fun.
I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his ultimate talent. No, he was murdered because some horrible, low-life scumbag. I will never forgive his killer. That's why we are going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind was controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I will ever be fully prepared to find who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Oh boy, ich bin so hyped, ja. Ich bin actually hyped. Yes, ich freue mich richtig. So, Skills. Increase maximum influence effect during all parts of class trial. Can't be combined. Ah, okay, ich kann es kaufen, oder wie? Increase maximum focus a little. Slightly increase the time limit in each phase. Effective during all parts of the class trial. Wartezeit bisher. 16, okay. Increase the amount of influence recovered by right answers. Ja, komm, machen wir das. Make the erectable shakeless. Dass das halt nicht so am Ruckeln ist. Ich glaube, das ist gar nicht so schlimm. Ein bisschen AP ist noch gut. Und ein bisschen Focus. Oder gibt's da noch mehr? Okay. Ah, man hat nur bestimmte Slots. Okay. Okay. Auf wie geht's? In session? Stand da?
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that...
Oh, sorry.
Refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Don't have never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us! You trying to start some shit? Calm down. How about we listen first?
Wie schnell geht das?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Nice.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious.
Oh, wie riesig ist der?
Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi! Because this whole class trial was his idea.
crazy! I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not! I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Warum?
Agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Warum bringst du deinen eigenen Mordcase nach vorne? Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we will know exactly who the mastermind is. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress, okay, alles klar. So, die Influence Gage und Focus Gage werdet ihr nicht sehen, ihr Opfer, weil mein Face das blendet. So. So, okay, alles klar. Ja. Ich will nur wissen, war das mit Y? Okay. Ja, okay. Y war es, okay. Für euch uninteressant. Oh boy.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit.
What?
He was killed in the library.
Yes.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Okay, alles klar, wir wissen es eigentlich.
Case for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
What? Habe ich zwischen den Text geschossen und deswegen zählt das nicht? Okay. Oh shit, die Hitbox ist real. Kann man? Okay, kann man, okay.
This whole thing.
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended. You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though? Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
Nein.
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede. Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. And here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Same!
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date. How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
I guess now he's one with the wind.
He's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, oh, badass! Just to die like a little pug. Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Nein.
I feel breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
Du hast auch ein Alibi.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, aren't you?
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Mio, but is that really okay? From here on, our blue card weak spots will appear. Okay, alles klar, wir wissen schon, was darum abgeht. Da ist es.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library. I agree with that. I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Mia was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her.
She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
And slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail War are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of to slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean! Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why?
Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one? Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Achso, confirm mit Y, okay.
I get it.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Fuck you two! Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Nein.
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Excluding Rentro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me! Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements? That's right, I can pick out everyone's voice as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited you?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and you're thrusting!
Now
Oh no, all three people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right. It's time to... You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate, okay? What? During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. Okay, and just hearing triple opinions. Simple, right? Aim the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Okay. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction and refute it. You can also use V counters, so if you're confident, give it a shot. Okay.
Robot? Like Kibo? None of us there can know them.
What?
I have an alibi. Abdullah is always watching me.
Ich dachte zuerst, sie hatten nicht das Alibi.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
A terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
What?
But why did you lock the door?
Mayo und Ketchup.
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Kann man irgendwie...
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Wieder so eine... Okay, non-stop debate, okay.
Gonta not culprit! 'Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door,
You can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
is not settled. Gonta not culprit.
Okay.
Not
Culprit.
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. Hallway? You can't go to the hallway.
AV room's got more than
One entrance though. There should have been a door facing the hallway too.
The door across from the rear entrance.
Correct?
With that sliding door... No, that's wrong.
Das war ein bisschen doof, dass die Aussage erst nach dem
It's not
Wort.
possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed
Ja,
Rantaro from
geworfen.
the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also, he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the
Aber-
rear door of the library.
Während wurde, ist doch die Tür offen gewesen, die grüne in dem Bild.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Uff. Meine ich die Speaker, ne? Could have been used to open the rear entrance to the library. Irgendein Stab, ne? Hä? Oh, ich hab nicht mehr viel Zeit.
I get it.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my. How honest. library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
Then
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rentaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
mein armer Roomba, ne Nelly.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball
Ja,
from that distance?
mein Roboter hat einen Namen. Mein Roomba.
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rentaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way. No, that's wrong! It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room, because there was an obstacle between Rentaro and Gonta. Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
What? Das Foto.
I get it! It's in this picture. Here, look! These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap!
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time!
Having a good
It's
time.
evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
From the
I
warehouse.
think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct! Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What?
You serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weird...
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible? Ja, mit der...
I should continue explaining.
Ach so, durch den Vent oder durch die Tür itself.
Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident! The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
This dust is still here. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog is lifted.
Oh boy, jetzt kommt das.
We've still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems to have been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, they will go into one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. Ja, das wird ja eingefügt. Ich fand's ganz cool. Okay. Ja, ich glaube, ich hab's verstanden. Wird schon irgendwie, ja.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots.
Achso.
There's piles of books
Wie schieß
all
ich?
over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were played, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off. Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser. They went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words! The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway, right, Shuichi?
Yes.
Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right. We have evidence that proves there wouldn't be impossible. Library Event einfach. Stacked Books. Zwei Optionen. Entweder ich möchte gern das auswählen. Okay, dann der andere. Der geht ja weiter. Library Event und dann gibt's ja Classroom Event. So, ich dachte Look. Okay, dann die Lookout. Dann Stacked Bookcase. Ich wollte nur das Geräusch hören. Das macht sich besser. Dass man da nicht hochklettern kann. Ja, okay.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent.
Achso. Das.
If
Genau.
someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their interval.
Oh, Leute. An dieser Stelle machen wir Schluss, ja? Reicht jetzt. Und nächste Episode werden wir dann weitermachen. Und dann wird jemand exekutiert. Bis zur nächsten Episode. Ciao. Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Episode. Suichi hat ein kleines Problem.
So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
Oh.
Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What?
Oh.
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi. What's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
No way Suchi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong, there's no way. I refuse to believe Suchi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Okay, und hier machen wir einen kurzen Cut mit dieser Episode. Ich hatte eben schon eine andere Episode Schluss gemacht, aber ich wusste nicht, dass das jetzt noch so ein Zwischenteil kommt. Ja, war vielleicht ein komischer Cut zwischendurch, den könnt ihr ruhig ignorieren. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Episode. Bis dann, tschüss.